Welcome to the families of the WMS class of 2022. My name is Barbara Buckley, and I'm the Director of College Counseling here at WMS. As families of students of the junior class, I'm sure you want to know how the application process works here at WMS and what you and your students can be doing to stay on top of the college process, particularly at this very unusual time. Rest assured that I will be with you and your student throughout this process beginning in January. Until then, here are some ideas to get you started. First, if it is safe to do so, visit colleges, even a couple, just to get a sense of what different colleges look and feel like. If you have any colleges or universities near your home, you can drive through campus or check to see if they're allowing guided or unguided tours. Most colleges have begun offering tours that require masks and social distancing. If visiting campus is not in person is not an option, check out the websites of colleges you or your friends and relatives have gone to or have heard about. Try to look at schools in different types of locations, like cities and small towns or rural areas. Look for well-established and older or newer colleges, and small, medium, and large colleges. Also, take a look at both public and private schools. Sometimes private colleges offer better scholarships and more financial aid than out-of-state public colleges. Some students will have decided on a major specific to study in college, but it's more common not to have a major decided before going to college. At this point, your students should begin to identify campuses that look or feel good, have majors, sports, and activities they are interested in, and are good fits, not specifically for programs at colleges, although that's entirely possible. Second, prepare to take the SAT and/or the ACT. This year, many colleges and universities are not requiring standardized test scores for their fall of 2021 applicants, mainly due to lack of access to testing centers. For many colleges, this is a temporary accommodation due to COVID-19. So they will likely go back to requiring tests for your juniors. For other colleges, this is an experiment to see if this is what they should do moving forward. So I'm recommending that juniors plan to take the SAT or ACT this spring, if conditions are safe and test sites are available. This past fall, I made arrangements for WMS to be an SAT and ACT site. We will have one more SAT administration on November 7th. Juniors are welcome to register, although they will be taking the PSAT here on October 29th. If there is a need, I will arrange for an additional test date here later in the spring. Third, in many of my conversations with colleagues in college admission offices across the country, I ask what they recommend juniors do to prepare for the unexpected for next year. They all agree that students should continue to excel in their courses. Students should choose academic and not academic opportunities that show they are willing to accept and be able to succeed at challenges. And they should look for ways to demonstrate leadership and community involvement. These types of academics and activities will enhance their applications next year, regardless of how the college application process goes. Lastly, I want to be able to guide your student to the college or university that is the best fit. To that end, in January, I will send out surveys to all juniors and their parents or guardians. The information from this survey will help me get a deeper sense of who your student is, what and where your student wants to study, and other elements they are considering, like sports, clubs, leadership opportunities, etc., when they are selecting their colleges for their lists. Then I'll arrange to meet with all of the juniors, either remotely or in person, to talk about their next steps. By the end of their junior year, all juniors should have taken an SAT or ACT, begun to develop and discuss a college list, and written a personal statement. More on this to come. In the meantime, I look forward to meeting you and discussing your questions on Thursday. Take care.